Alright, back to Inscryption. We had a rough fight in the swamp just there. It went sour very quickly. Let's see what we get for cards. Oh no, this is the... Damn. Really wish... it seems like the icon for the trader should be more clear than that one. Alright. Hair pelts. Do I have to... Actually, do I have to trade all of them? I do. Alright, so it doesn't even work out the way I hoped it did for that second to the penultimate boss. Interesting. Alright. So where are we going with this deck is gonna be the big question here. Movement I'm not going to care about, but that health is nice. Pronghorn, if buffed, could go a long way, but I have other things with split. No ringworm, no rattler. I don't think the bat is a good call. These are interesting cards, but I don't think this is reliable enough, especially if I suddenly have a fairly large deck. So I think it's the pronghorn and the elk. I could go for the wolf cub, which I believe turns into a 3/3, but then it doesn't split and it's kind of unremarkable. Yeah, we're going for big damage with this deck, so let's see. Wolf Pelt's exquisite. Were these all... Did these all have the additional abilities last round too? I don't remember. Alright, let's see. Push. That's only a 1/1. It's pretty crappy, actually. The Moose Buck is crazy. With the dive, it does mean you have to out-damage them. You can't defend, but that's kind of the build I'm on already. This with flying is kind of dull. I can't sacrifice any of these things, so I have to keep that in mind. So they gotta stand on their own. And I get 3 picks. I don't love the shove, but the moose stats are so good. So I think I'm going moose and grizzly. No, no. That's interesting. And tempting. But the snapper is sort of my alternative thought. Or the flying rattler. But it costs 6 bones and its stats aren't very good. Like a 3 damage flyer is good, but it's not with 1 health, and with some of the things I'm going to be up against eventually, it's not going to really stand out. Unkillable gives me at least something I can throw on the board. It says perishes, which again is flowery language that's not, you know, not with the consistency of a real card game. So I don't know if I can sacrifice it and get another one in my hand. I guess we'll find out. Incredible golden pelts. Am I taking all of them then? You know, this is interesting because it actually means it might be favorable. Why are these considered better? Because the gold pelts cost a bunch more, right? Are they 5 teeth apiece? Take the amount. Yeah, I guess it's all of them. I will make good use of these. Wait a minute. Is the content of the final of that penultimate battle influenced by how many cards I sell them here? I'm gonna have to try and remember that. Let's see. Do I have any duplicates? I have the duplicate grizzly, right? Where's my other grizzly? Do I want to combine those? That's a crazy card. That's like an utterly insane card. But then I only have one of them. And having 2 grizzlies at my disposal is pretty nice. Is there anything else that I have duplicates of? Kind of wish I had taken that into account earlier, actually. No other duplicates. Actually, why isn't there a mushroom symbol under... I guess it only shows up in certain interfaces, the mushroom? Alright, I think I'm going to avoid that. There's another one up there. I don't think I want to change the Carver at all. I like my deck is somewhat reliant on the blood squirrels. So, can we buff one of the golden pelt cards that I just got? Moleman has no attack. Block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Alright. Let's look at what we can sacrifice first. And oh no, these are the sacrifices. Okay. Sorry, just shifting in my chair a little. What do I want to boost most? I like the pronghorn, but its stats are kind of mediocre right now, and I'd rather not sink something valuable into something that may not itself be valuable. The Amalgam's got good stats. The Moleman is mostly defensive fodder at this point. The Long Elk does not have good stats, but Touch of Death is nice. This is kind of a bad array of abilities. Let's boost the elk, I think. I could buff the elk with the pronghorn. To make it split, which would be pretty nice. Is that why these cards are the ones that I get from the golden? Is because they're the ones you're going to want to you sacrifice the abilities to something that's better? Maybe that's why those events are in that order. I think the pronghorn is just a very good choice for this. Kind of hate to lose it from my pool, but I think that's the right call. Interesting. It takes away the original sliding thing on it. Puts it up on top. Because there's no reason to double it, obviously, but, you know, to have it disappear is kind of odd. Alright, Rattler and Beehive. Oh, we can make this easy, actually. Oh, right, it slides. Oops. That's fine. And it'll kill the adder behind it, which will be nice. I kind of want to avoid that beehive as long as I can. I think sacrificing the squirrel to play the strange larva and see what it does is the call. Oh, it's pushing. Oh, right, it's pushing the whole thing. Strange pupa. So it evolves multiple times. That's not what this says. I mean, I guess that's part of the game. The game isn't always what it seems, but, Huh. Does the moose turn the other way at the end of the turn? It's gonna die, so it's not gonna matter. Crap. Do I want to sacrifice anything to try and... The moose killing the adder is better than it not killing the adder. I don't want to sacrifice it. I could sacrifice the amoeba. To put more damage on the table right now. But it won't be enough to end the game this turn. Because it only counts for one. And getting that worker ant out is not a very valuable move at all. Okay. Wait. The moose survived? Oh, right. It's not venom. Excuse me. It's venomous, not poisonous. All right. So I was wrong the whole time. Actually, this moose buck's doing some crazy work. Cool. I am down some damage, but Mothman's pretty cool. What a cool guy. Shout out to my boy Mothman. And I think this should end the turn, or end the match, right? Yeah, okay. I forgot the beehive gives the cards to me. That's so unintuitive to me. Does it work both ways in both cases, whether I'm playing the beehive or they are? I still get the cards either way? I can't remember now. These are some weird cards. Okay. Well, we'll keep moving in the next one.